Good morning, students. Today is Monday, March 31st, last day of March. It's a cloudy day, kind of. It's supposed to be warm in the 60s. It's a little wet outside. Just took Riley out, and grass is all wet and stuff. Kitty, no kitty on the table. Every video I make, Kitty wants to be in it. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully you got outside a little bit, and it was kind of rainy a little bit, but hopefully you did some things outside and got some work done. Remember, Friday was a makeup day, so I was checking to make sure everybody did their assignments. Make sure if you didn't do your writing that you at least have your title page and your first paragraph finished, which was your introduction paragraph. So you have a hook sentence, a topic sentence. It could be either a question or an interesting fact. And then you went into your focus statement telling me what you're going to learn in the essay or what your reader's going to learn in your essay, and then a little hope or a feeling. So most of you did that correctly. I wrote you little notes and went into your writing folders. For those of you that wrote your essay in your writing folder, make sure that it is in your grade 3 writing folder. If it's not in your grade 3 writing folder, you have to move it there. And that means you just open up a Google Doc and did not go to your grade 3 writing folder first. So you have to click File, Move To, and then your writing folder, and then grade 3. And then you'll be all set to go. Most of you did that, I'm pretty sure. But if you didn't, make sure you spend some time today and check to make sure it's in your right folder. For today, you are basically going to do your normal daily reading, 15 to 30 minutes on either Epic, A Book at Home, or one of the books that I have on my online novel list. Then you're going to do your daily reading summary, 4 to 5 sentences in your Google Doc. Then you are going to do 15 minutes of your iReady path only. Okay. So 15 minutes of your iReady path. Then I have a lesson on inferencing that you're going to go to your ELA Google Classroom assignment, and it's going to say Enemy Pie. And that is going to be a Storyworks Junior read story. And I have a video there that talks about inferencing and what an inference is. We're going to kind of spiral back to RL 3.1, ask and answer questions, and you are going to listen to me read the story to you. Then you're going to click the link to Storyworks Junior and use Mainroad, MAINROAD, for your password if it asks you for a password. I'm not sure if it's going to or not. I remember throughout this whole school year, if we use Storyworks Junior online, sometimes it asks for a password, sometimes it doesn't. And then you're going to read the story to yourself. Make sure you watch my video because it talks about some of the vocabulary words. We'll go over the preview of the vocabulary words before we start reading. And I want you to read the story. And then the last link in that assignment is a Google form. And you are to provide me with answers for the pause and think questions. So that is something that you should be able to do. Go back into the story if you need to answer the questions. There's only 4 questions, and I want complete sentences. So make sure you put the question in your answer, then give me your answer. So I expect complete sentences. If you do not do complete sentences, you know what I'm going to make you do. You're going to do them over. So make sure that you write complete sentences for your short answer questions. And that is it. Complete your survey for your day. I do have a Google Slides going over your day again today in this video. And then complete your day 10 summary, making sure you check off all the things that you need to check off. Remember, go to Mrs. Colonna's page for her math and science lessons as well if you're in science. For social studies today, Mrs. Colonna's class, you have a vocabulary lesson on tropical rainforests. So you're going to watch a video and then do the vocabulary cards assignment and quiz on tropical rainforests. And that is it. So I just want to show you real quick before I go. I'm going to do screen share. When you click on your assignment for Enemy Pi, I want you to click on the video first. So that goes over the vocabulary words, tells you what an inference is if you forget. Goes over vocabulary words, and then it's me reading the story to you. After that, I want you to click on this link, and that should take you to the StoryWorks Junior page presentation view of the story. If it asks you to log in, then log in with the password Mainroad, M-A-I-N-R-O-A-D. I have it right here, okay, just in case it does ask you to log in. And then your last thing, you're going to click on the Google Forms Enemy Pi for pause and think questions. So it looks like this. And then you just write down your answers in complete sentences. So section 1, why doesn't the narrator like Jeremy? And then you're going to tell me why the narrator is the person telling the story, doesn't like Jeremy. So if we talk about point of view in this story, the narrator is telling the story. So there's a first person point of view. We're going to get into point of view probably a little bit next week, spiraling back to that standard, which is something that definitely I think we need to continue practice on, RL 3.7, I believe. All right, so that is it for today. I'm just going over your Google Slides really quick. Again, your Enemy Pi StoryWorks Junior assignment, iReadyPath 15 minutes, and read for 15 to 30 minutes, and then your summary. Mrs. Colonna's page for math. I have some recess things on the Google Slides if you need them. Lunch at 12 o'clock-ish. Make sure you do your specials. Some of you did, some of you didn't last week. Make sure every day you go to a special page and do your assignment for Spanish, computers, arts, music, and gym. 1 o'clock, I'll be back here doing a YouTube read aloud of Chapter 8 of Mr. Popper's Penguins. Science, check Mrs. Colonna's class page. Social studies, you have a vocabulary lesson on tropical rainforests. Your message for today from Kid Presidents. Ooh, is this the 30th or 31st today? Don't even know what day it is sometimes. It is I thought it was the 31st. No, it's the 30th. My bad. Today is not the last day of March. Tomorrow is. Your message for today, life is tough, but so are you. So we are all definitely tough. Let's see, Kelsey is the only one up doing work right now. Hi, Kelsey. Good morning. And I hope you were kept busy by your cousins, keeping you busy babysitting them this week. All right, so again, ELA, StoryWorks Junior, your iReadyPath, read for 30 minutes, and then do your Google summary on your Google Docs. I will be grading your pause and think questions and also looking over your reading summaries today. For math, make sure you go to Mrs. Colonna's page, specials, throw in a recess there at some point. Lunchtime, brain breaks, doodles, I'm talking. Science, Mrs. Colonna's page, social studies, you have vocabulary on tropical rainforests. Mr. Popper's Penguins, if you missed last week's chapter 7, that's my read aloud. Survey. The survey is important because it keeps you on track. So make sure you click off and complete the survey every single day. Daily checklist for you or your parents if you need it. Again, your check-in question. Don't forget to go to Mrs. Morley's page as well. She has things that she posts every day on her Blue Classroom page. Read 15 to 30 minutes. iReadyPath 15 minutes. StoryWorks Junior, Enemy Pi. And then Mr. Popper's Penguins will be later on this afternoon. And then also complete your social studies Mrs. Colon's class, complete your social studies lesson on tropical rainforests. And let's see, I think that is all I have. Donovan, good morning. Glad to see you're up and moving around and hopefully starting your work. Zoom is still on hold. Hopefully, I'm using Zoom right now to do this, but hopefully you guys get to use it soon. We're trying hard to get it back. Staff we used on Friday, we used Google Hangouts. That was kind of fun to use that as well. So there's lots of stuff. I actually like Zoom better because I can see all of your faces all at the same time. So we'll see if we get one or two of those approved so that we can use them for class check-ins. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know. And I'll be on here all day. If you have any questions, especially on the enemy pie, I want to make sure that that works for you. So hopefully you're able to complete that. Remember, if it asks for a password, it's Main Road, MAINROAD, no spaces, all same word. All right, let me know if you have any issues, and hopefully you have a great day.